Hi, I'm Shannon Peck, and I want to talk to you about creating intimacy, the decision to create intimacy. Have you decided? I think a lot of us think we just automatically assume we want intimacy, but until we make the decision, there's a line to cross over. And the line might be to step outside your comfort zone, because when you're intimate, it means you're going to take a little bit of risk. You're going to become a little more transparent so you can have intimacy. And it requires transparency in order to experience the wonderful world of intimacy. And I can't speak highly enough. Scott and I have intimacy every day. And whenever we're together, we're pretty much intimate. And that intimacy we share is, gosh, we share what's in our hearts. We just sit down and immediately, we don't need a warm-up necessarily. We say, what's going on in your heart right now? And then we listen. And deciding to create intimacy is the beginning of tremendous listening skills. And this is a huge part of expressing your love. Loving yourself, receiving love, and loving someone else. So deciding to create intimacy for yourself and someone else, all right, let's say you're willing to step outside your comfort zone and you're willing to take a little risk and be a little more transparent. I suggest that you make sure that you're in an emotionally safe environment. Whoever you want to share intimacy with, make sure that they want it too. And this is really important to protect yourself. There's a lot of people who don't want intimacy. They just don't want it. And for people like myself who love intimacy, it's hard to imagine someone wouldn't want intimacy. And yet, there are plenty of people who don't want intimacy, and their hearts are pretty much closed, and they might have some walls around it, some defenses and walls up, some thorns, some ice. You'll know, you'll feel it. It'll feel cold. It'll feel like, it even feels like it hurts your feelings, because it's like, whoa, why are you treating me like this? And all you did was introduce something from the heart, and they might be intimidated by that. So please be careful for yourself and be protective toward yourself so that you're making sure that when you decide to create intimacy, it's going to be a wonderful experience for yourself and for whoever is involved in it as well, who wants to be involved. So those are important parts. And finally, realizing that a life of intimacy, such as I experience and Scott experiences, we honestly have the love we deserve. We live it every day. We are so good at intimacy with each other. We drop right in. I'm always safe in Scott's environment. He has a protective environment. He loves me immensely. He has no interest in judging me whatsoever, and the same me with him. We're just interested in enjoying each other, knowing each other, talking from our heart, sharing our dreams, inquiring, gosh, all the time about, so what are you dreaming of right now? How does that feel? That's our world, and it's a world of tremendous close connection. Our connection is just so incredibly, it's like tandem. We're just like a little school of fish. We practically turn left together and right together and do everything just intuitively, telepathically, incredibly close. And it really is what soulmates are all about. And whether you're with your soulmate or not, I mean, you're talking about your best friend or your sister or your brother, whoever it is you want to create intimacy with, it might be with your children. You can do this and really bring a tremendous gap out of your relationship and into a close knit, beautifully woven opportunity of immense love. And it's beautiful. And it's so healing. It heals your heart. It's fabulous for the immune system. It's wonderful for the nervous system. Love calms us down. And love assures us. And we feel more confident. We feel more brave to face the world. We feel more fully actualized and able to rise to our full potential. It's just fantastic what it does for our lives. I highly recommend deciding to create intimacy.